Bethany Gotts, and we are here at my Sunflower Festival, Queys Maze, and we are selling sunflowers. I am a farmer here in front of the Bruno Sand Dunes, and a few years ago my father started Queys Maze, actually 17 years ago, corn maze and pumpkin patch, and this year in 2023 we started the Sunflower Festival. So I grew up here on this farm right in front of the Bruno Sand Dunes, and I wanted nothing to do with farming and left and kind of started my own life elsewhere. And then when I think I was 21 or so, my father became ill and he needed a little more help here on the farm. And so we moved back to Mountain Home, my husband and I started helping on the farm, and gradually as the years went on, I helped more and more, and it became apparent somebody needed to take over the farm. And so out of my siblings, I was the one that got picked, chosen, it fell on somehow, and I began farming. And I've done that now for the last 7 years, the last 3 years on my own since my father passed. Completely farming here on the farm. We grow corn and hay and wheat, barley, and oats. We rent out for mint and potatoes occasionally, and it's been a wonderful thing. I've really found my passion in life. Agriculture is it, besides sunflowers. I don't know. Sunflowers are my joy, but farming is my passion, for sure. My father started Queys Maze, the corn maze and pumpkin patch, 17 years ago, just to kind of give the kids in Mountain Home, Mountain Home is where we draw most of our customers from, something to do. And it was mainly for school groups and preschool groups to come down and experience agriculture and teach them about it. And he did that for many years, and it was his thing. It was Queys Maze. Queys was my father's name. And I wanted something to do with my own. So 4 years ago, I planted some sunflowers, and they were just glorious. They brought me so much happiness. And then people would stop on the side of the road and want to take pictures of them and buy the sunflowers. So I was like, oh, I can actually make this into something. And then of course my father got more ill and he passed, and then I inherited the farm, and that kind of kept me busy for a couple of years. So here we are finally doing a sunflower festival like I had envisioned. And so now we have vendors and we have sunflowers people can pick and take home, and it's just fabulous. I am following in my father's footsteps. He started Queys Maze, corn maze, and pumpkin patch, and I have started Queys Maze Sunflower Festival. And we are having it the first 2 weekends in August here right in front of the Bruno Sand Dunes on my farm, where we have over 75 different varieties of sunflowers. People can come into the patch, pick the sunflowers, take them home with them, and also get some of the merchandise, honey, shirts, t-shirts, hats, jewelry, to take home with them and really just have an enjoyable day with their family out in agriculture, learning about what goes on here for the sunflowers and around to enjoy with their family. So sunflowers, again, flowers are what bring me the most joy. I love farming. I'm a farmer through and through and will farm until the day I die, but flowers are what bring me the most happiness. And so I wanted to do that on a big scale, like the corn maze and pumpkin patch, so that way I could share the joy with people, and not just so much the joy and the experience, but a family-friendly event focused on agriculture so that people can learn about agriculture. We use this as a teaching opportunity to get people to know where their food comes from and how much effort and work does go into agriculture, so they can see and enjoy the blooms, and we can educate them a little bit more on what goes into it. Agriculture is what feeds people and the world, and it is a crucial part that I wish more people understood, that we aren't just big tractors going down the road, but we are the milk in the store and the flour in the pastries, and we are the honey on the shelves. We are everything that supports life here, and it is my way of life, and it is my passion.